Happy 2025. This is from my family of artists. I am K.O. Perry, and I represent my family of artists. We are a collective of family members who do art, either professionally just as our vocation and calling, or just on the side as I have done mine for many, many years. But now my primary vocation is actually doing painting. So back to my piece on Palestine. Unfortunately, that crisis is still on. It's a long time for a whole bunch of people to go through a crisis and have all their homes bombed out and their lives are changed forever. So, however, I wanted to explain my view on how I feel the United States citizen got dragged into support for Israel. You know, this painting represents the three wise men visiting a baby, Rabbi Jesus, actually, who was born in a manger. So I don't know if you can see this. Tilt it a little bit. And then on the further end, yeah, there, that's basically it, is Golgotha. And Golgotha was where Jesus was actually crucified. And so in the United States, every year in December, we celebrate Christmas. And we also celebrate Easter in either late March or early April. And the celebration of that is part of a Christian tradition has actually primed us in our kind of like blanket education, primed us into thinking that Israel was a holy nation. So if you read the Bible, you will see how all of this confusion and then the connection with Israel today has been made in the past. But what this connection has done is made us docile. It's made us inactive and passive because of this conflict. And the conflict is, is this a holy people? Now, unfortunately for Israel, they have just discredited that image. So no one thinks they're holy anymore if you know what they are doing in terms of the war. So this whole thing about Christianity and people seeing the one group of people as more important as the other is something that everyone's going to have to at some point deal with. And we're going to have to deal with it on a personal basis, because when atrocities happen, we are all responsible. And we are all responsible to either make a statement or use whatever resources we have to say, this is an atrocity, I disagree, do not do it, and do not do it in my name. So that's what this whole Palestinian painting is about for me. I'm horrified that there's a war over there, and I'm horrified that since 1947, the Palestinian people have been suffering. So I would like their suffering to end now. I do not support this war. I urge the United States to get out of it. However, I do urge the United States to provide food and other medical help for the Palestinian community, as well as the Israeli areas that were affected by the war. That's my comments on my artwork and my passion about it for this January. All right, see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Oh,